This is a question from Gopala Acharya Das in Govindadweep, UK. The subject is Japa. The question is in the context of the practice of temple residence. How much should the practice of Japa be adjusted by an individual as per the personal likes and or needs? Should there be any standard forced upon the practitioners, or do they choose themselves the environment and way of chanting Japa? No fast rules, some say, quoting Lord Chaitanya. Some devotees strongly encourage chanting in the temple room in the association of other devotees. Others, by example, or is that? Others, for example, that should be maybe, do it on their own. Some devotees that say that chanting in the darkness is the standard way. Others say that the light should be on. Some need to be in the fresh air, as the temple room may be too warm and causes sleepiness, etc. Some like to chant aloud, but it disturbs others, and so on. Could you kindly shed some light on this topic? I don't think this subject is really so much about japa as the whole atmosphere of the temple. You've got about 7 or 8 different opinions about how japa should be there, but I think there's hardly more than 7 or 8 devotees in the temple there. So it seems like everyone's got their own idea. This is what it's like to be a temple president in the West in the modern age. Difficult job. Everyone's got their own idea. Can I kindly shed some light on this topic? Well, you've got to work with, as I say, it's not so much about, the question is not really so much about japa as about how to deal with a whole group of devotees who all have their own ideas. Very, very difficult to get anything done. I can imagine that it's not just japa, but in everything. Some people will say, and someone will say we have to sit at chairs and tables for eating, and others will say we should sit on the floor, and some say we should eat individually, and others say we should eat in a group, and someone will say we should have a big meal in the morning and then big meal at night, and some say we should only have a big meal at midday, and everyone can disagree. Well, that's why there's supposed to be some temple policies, but which everyone follows. But we're in the age of expressing ourselves, being individualistic. No fast rules for chanting japa. Well, in one sense, but there are other rules. There are rules given in Shastra also. I would say the overall answer to this question is make some new devotees and train them up and give them the standard, which is very difficult to do when even to bring people in and train them is very difficult when every person they see tells them something else. Everyone's a guru, but no one's a disciple. So what to shed light on this? Well, you have to do the best you can in this circumstance. I hope there are no fights over having the light on or the light off. Or maybe you could have the light on at one end of the temple room and off at the other, or you could have it on one day and off the other. And what a mess! All glories to your service. Well, at least it's good that they're chanting japa. That's nice. They're chanting Hare Krishna. Look on the bright side, as they say. It's a famous English saying. When the ship is sinking and we're all going to drown, look on the bright side. Well, it's not that bad. At least they're chanting Hare Krishna. At least we have some devotees in the temple. So I guess count your blessings, as I always used to hear from one of my Irish uncles. It could be worse.